How's it going, Pokemon trainers? Let's talk about September in Pokemon Go 2021. So welcome back to the channel. Again, if it's your first time on the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to hit our goal of 1K. I don't have a date set for that goal, but I hope you consider subscribing to help us get a little bit closer to that goal. If you do, thank you. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to cover everything coming to Pokemon Go in September 2021. Now, if you're here looking for only one specific thing, make sure you use the chapter links down in the description or the ones that are just on the timeline below the video to help you skip to exactly what you need to find. If you're here for the whole thing, let's get started. We're going to cover all of these details. So Pokemon trainers, not only are we starting this new month of September, we're also entering into a new season, and it's going to be the season of Mischief. So if you need more details on the season of Mischief, make sure to just click the link up above. We cover the full details of that event that's lasting all the way through December of this year. And now everything we're going to see in the month of September is going to be kind of tied to this season of Mischief. So the first thing we are seeing, if you haven't heard yet, Ditto, Shiny Ditto is finally going to be available to all trainers, and that's going to be our research breakthrough for the month of September. So starting on September 1st, don't forget this switches over at 1 p.m. Pacific time. We are going to be seeing Ditto in our research breakthroughs, and Ditto does have the chance to be shiny. So if you did not get your Shiny Ditto from the ticketed Kanto Tour event, here is going to be your opportunity to get it for free, kind of, essentially, if you're lucky. However, you might also find a shiny Ditto in the wild. So now the Ditto pool did change up a little bit. We're getting new Pokemon that can be available in shiny form in the game, like Ghastly and Drowsy. Again, make sure to check out the full season of Mischief video because all the details for Ditto are in that. Now through the month of September, we're also going to be seeing 1 coin bundles again in the shop. These bundles are released every single Monday, and they usually include some small items and a remote raid pass as the most important part of that 1 coin box. So make sure to check the shop every single Monday so that you can get your 1 free-ish remote raid pass. Speaking of raids, throughout the month of September, we're going to be getting a returning Pokemon and then some new shiny legendaries to the game. Now, really throughout this month, there's only going to be 2 periods of raid bosses. So Lugia with the move Aeroblast is going to be our legendary raid boss from September 1st at 10 a.m. through Tuesday, September 14th at 10 a.m. local time. So 2 weeks with Lugia. That also means we're going to get 2 raid hours. They are available in the shiny form. The shiny has already been released. If you haven't caught it yet, here's another opportunity. I know everyone loves Lugia, and they've got Aeroblast, which is a move that we've been given before, so it's nothing too exciting. And then replacing Lugia starting on September 14th at 10 a.m. local time and lasting through October 1st at 10 a.m. local time, we're going to see the return of our regional Pokemon Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Now, in case anyone forgot, Uxie is in the Asia Pacific region, Mesprit is in Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and India, and then Azelf is in the Americas and Greenland. Now, previously, this lake trio was not available in shiny form. However, in their return here, their shiny forms will be released. So I love when this happens because everyone goes super hard on the legendary raids when the shinies are finally released in the game. So now, as you know, these are regional Pokemon. However, they are not going to be region locked for raids. So that means if you need or want to go after any of these elves, but they're not in your region, you just need to be invited remotely to a raid for the ability to catch that. So if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of international friends on Pokemon Go, you can definitely utilize internet sources like even just Reddit, Twitter, apps like PokeRaid, PokeGenie. So utilizing any of those sources, you should be able to find trainers in other regions who can help you get these regional Pokemon from remote raids. Next up, we are getting some new Mega Pokemon throughout the month. Now, during this month, as part of the season of Mischief, there's also going to be some bonuses, Mega Evolutions. I think they're just getting a CP boost. I can't remember. Check the internet or something. Check the other video. Anyway, so from September 1st at 10 a.m. through September 14th at 10 a.m., so 2 weeks, we're getting Mega Slowbro. It's going to be the only Mega Pokemon in Mega Raids, which just makes the game a lot easier. And then replacing them on September 14th at 10 a.m. and lasting through Friday, October 1st at 10 a.m., we're going to see Mega Houndoom. Next up, raid hours for the month of September. These happen every single Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Now, since we only technically have 2 pools of legendary raids during this month, we're going to get 2 weeks with Lugia, so that's going to be be September 1st and September 8th. Lugia will have Aeroblast for both of those weeks. And then for the following 3 Wednesdays, September 15th, September 22nd, and September 29th, we will see the Lake Trio and raids. The ones that are appearing in your local gym will be the one that's regional to you. So if you do want to go after any of these other Pokemon that aren't in your region, make sure to do some time conversions for time zones and be on your game looking for invites when the other regions are having their raid hour for their specific Lake Trio Pokemon. And remember, they are available in shiny form, so we gotta grind hard for these. Next up, Pokemon Spotlight Hours. Now these happen every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and every single week they feature one Pokemon which spawns like crazy for that hour, and then we also get an additional bonus for each Spotlight Hour. So on Tuesday, September 7th, Spoink is going to be in the spotlight, and the bonus is going to be 2 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. So don't forget to save some star pieces for this event so that you can get even more Stardust while you're grinding that hour. Next up, Tuesday, September 14th is going to be Baltoy, and the bonus is going to be 2 times XP for catching Pokemon. So for this one, you're going to want to use your lucky eggs. Then on Tuesday, September 21st, the Pokemon is going to be Skitty, and the bonus is going to be the worst bonus 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. So I don't know who needs double Skitty candy out there, but if you're not too pressed on catching Skitty, now is a good time to use a Meltan box. If you still are trying to max out a Meltan or looking for a hundo and just want to get a ton of candy, use the Meltan box on the 2 times catch candy. And then finally on Tuesday, September 28th, we're going to see Alolan Meowth. And this one's going to be 2 times candy for transferring Pokemon. So we've seen a lot of Alolan Meowth events really recently throughout the past years, so I'm thinking not many of us are going to be too excited about this week. So that might just be a week where you want to organize all of your Pokemon that you want to transfer and then just spend a couple minutes getting rid of them and don't even bother playing. But I don't know, maybe you still need the shiny. Oh, and forgot to mention, every single one of these Pokemon during this month are available in shiny form. So if you are missing any of these shinies, there you go. Spotlight Hour, don't forget the shiny odds are not boosted for Spotlight Hour, so you still have a normal chance of finding a shiny. But you know, every now and again it happens. I've only ever caught one. Next up, September Community Day. In case you don't already know, that Pokemon is going to be Oshawott. That's going to take place on Sunday, September 19th, as usual from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. I've already got an Oshawott Com Day video up, so if you need more information about that, just click the link right up there. There's also one down in the description to get the full details for that event. As you know, Oshawott's going to be spawning like crazy. They're going to get a special attack if you evolve them to their final form Samurott, and the shiny is finally being released. And shiny Oshawott is really, really cool shiny, and so are all of its evolved. So I'm pretty excited about this one. And then finally, we're getting some more monthly events. As you know, we've mentioned the Season of Mischief several times throughout this video. That is going to be an ongoing event through September and even after September. So make sure to check out that video if you want more details for that. There's going to be some special Hoopa research, like I said, some new Ditto, disguises, all sorts of stuff happening for that event. As well as a very special Sunday, September 5th event, which is going to be one of those events where we see a specific type of Pokemon spawning and then we alternate throughout the hours. We've seen those before. The next event after that is going to be the Psychic Spectacular, and that's going to last from Wednesday, September 8th at 10 a.m. through Monday, September 13th at 8 p.m. local time. So the description for this says, some familiar faces will be returning and another Pokemon will be making a Pokemon Go debut. Which will it be? Here's a hint. I love these. Be careful of revolving too much of your life around one thing. You might find that it could overturn at a moment's notice. This is the first time I'm reading this, so I haven't thought it through yet, but I will be thinking it through. If you're watching this, let me know. I don't know, maybe it's already been data mined, but if you have any guesses, drop it in the comments. I'll think that through too, and as soon as I do, if not before the end of the video, I'll post my prediction down there too. But revolving too much of your life around one thing to be overturned. I don't know, is there like a revolving door Pokemon? Okay, and then next up we're getting another Fashion Week. So let's see, who was our Fashion Week sponsor last year? I can't even remember. Sorry, Niantic, I don't think your promotion worked too well on me. Anyway, Fashion Week. Stylishly dressed Pokemon are coming to the game. Longchamp, that's what it was last year. So last year we had some social avatar items and then the Pokemon were wearing like fancy outfits and top hats and stuff like that. So this year, stylishly dressed Pokemon will be making their debuts along with a fluffy and fashionable friend. Fluffy and fashionable friend. Okay, we have a lot of fluffy Pokemon. This should be interesting. Strut your stuff with these fashionable Pokemon new avatar items and more during Fashion Week. So this takes place during the actual Fashion Week, which is in Paris. Where is it? Do I look like I care about fashion. Anyway, that's going to be from September 21st at 10 a.m. to Tuesday, September 28th at 8 p.m. local time. So yeah, cool. If you're really into fashion and Pokemon Go, this event's really for you. And then finally, as you know, Giovanni, we're due for a new Giovanni boss. We've had Shadow Ho-Oh for the past couple months. So I'm excited to see what boss Giovanni is going to have next. So where is he gone? We hope he's not planning something in the shadows. He definitely is. Be sure to keep your eye out for updates throughout the season. Super Rocket radars won't be able to track down Giovanni during this time, so no need to keep them equipped. Okay, so this might mean that there isn't going to be a new Giovanni for a while. I don't know, gang. This is quite confusing. I believe what it means is that Giovanni is going to be gone for a while, which is fine. Okay, and now it looks like there's some quality of life updates down here at the bottom of this blog. There's going to be a new evolution preview feature coming soon. As you can see here, there's an example of evolving a war turtle to a Blastoise, and it looks like it's going to show us what the CP will be. So if you're someone who does GBL, this is going to be super helpful for you, so you can know whether or not evolving this Pokemon is going to put you above your limit for whatever league you want to use the specific Pokemon in. So it says this is going to go live sometime in September. I know that the new season is starting pretty soon, yeah? So hopefully this will be pretty useful for anyone who does Go Battle League. Okay, Pokemon trainers, so that is it for the month of September 2021 in Pokemon Go. All of our events coming to the game. I'd say it's a pretty okay month. I'm really excited, honestly, for spooky season. That's the best season in Pokemon Go, and it's right around the corner. As you can tell, I'm already dressed for Halloween. So, like, bring us spooky season pretty soon. I want shiny Litwick. We're definitely getting shiny Litwick this year, right? Shiny Chandelure, beautiful. We have to get them this year. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. And you can also follow me on all of the other social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok. So if you don't have the attention span for these kind of videos, like most of us don't, head over to TikTok, because there's 60-second or less videos there that cover the same info. All right, I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks as always for being here. I'm probably gonna see you soon when we get more details for some of those special events that are coming, like Fashion Week and the psychic thing. So stay tuned. I'll see you then. We'll probably also do some raid guides, maybe, if we have time. Really. Bye!